I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Alright, what's up? Who's on BestsPointOfViewTV today? Introduce yourselves.
So, we got AJ BGE right here.
You got Hoodstar Jack, the handsomest nigga in the world.
You got Young Fetti, aka Lil Gata.
Right, so talk about this MoneySet label. How'd y'all all become a part of the movement? We can start with you, AJ.
Shit, to be honest, I came like, I was in the studio one day and I was testing it out. I made a good song. Well, at first, the first day was not that good, but then I like re-went like the second day. Shit just was going.
Like the type shit, right?
Yeah, and then everybody was like, you got a different type of voice. Sound alright. I'm like, shit, alright.
So the feedback was crazy, like your first song?
Huh?
Your feedback was good, your first song?
Yeah, it was. I ain't even dropped it yet, but that shit was raw though. But then like we all came together because they was already a part of the label.
Right.
And then I just joined. And that's like my brother over there, and it's like my brother too. So shit is like, yeah.
What about y'all? How y'all became MoneySet label?
Well, first Jack was the first artist really. He was my dad was looking for somebody to sign. I mean, not sign, but you know, to get bigger or whatever. And I ended up telling him about Jack, and then it kind of went from there. And then I had made like a little freestyle or something at my man's crib with AJ, and my dad ended up hearing it. You know, he was like, take it serious or whatever. So I started going hard and made MoneySet the label.
Yeah. My boy. Man, this shit crazy. I just never thought like, well, I knew I was gonna be rapping. I just never thought they was gonna be rapping.
Right.
And they rock as hell. So that shit just, I mean, you know.
So how you get into making music?
I want to say like, I always had that shit in me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna say I started making music when I was a baby, but I remember beating on pots and shit like that when I was young.
Right.
Like young as hell, like probably like 5, wake the whole house up.
The drumming to make it
Just
beat.
in the kitchen, right in the cabin.
Right.
And I was like on point with the beats and shit like that. And I used to play the drums at church. But then like choirs and shit like that, I actually started liking music and shit. But then like when I actually turned like what, 14, 13, I think that's when I recorded my first song. But I didn't like how it sounded though. So what I did was I put auto-tune on this shit. I'm like, damn, that's cool. So now I can sing even though I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? Right. So now it's like I'm more comfortable with the shit. Like now it's like I mastered that shit to the point like where I could do what I want to do. So that made me want to make music even more, cause now I can control my voice and shit like that. And I be having so much to say because like I'm not type person like to even goddamn express myself to other people or vent to people. So it's like when I do make music, it's like a form of therapy for me. And I just ran with this shit. Yep.
What about y'all? Like, how'd y'all get into creating music? You said you just went to the studio and freestyle, right?
Yeah, but it was more to it. Like when I was younger, I used to be in like the choir and shit like that at school, like 4th grade. And I always liked music, but I never was a rapper. And my brother, he a rapper. He on or whatever. But it's like I just always liked music, and I knew I could always sing. Like in my head, I know I could sing. And then like in the studio, bro, that shit.
So it'll come out to sing how you hear it in your head.
Like in my head, that should be raw as hell. But when you come in the studio, that shit, and then when you fix it, it should just be raw. So like it just be sounding different.
Right.
That's why I like that shit.
What about you, Fetti?
I mean, I ain't really never seen my. Now I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I always knew I could be a rapper because like just how I was already moving. Like I was already dressing like a rapper, doing rapper shit besides like really rapping. So
You kind of had the image for it.
Right. But then, yeah, I definitely had an image for it. Then when my man Ray's died, that's when I really started rapping, just because he was rapping. It's like, shit, I'm like the next one under him. So.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But y'all don't really got the Buffalo sound. Like when we think of Buffalo, we think like because of Benny the Butcher, like Griselda, we think like boom rap. Like how'd y'all go about finding y'all sound? Because it doesn't sound like the typical Buffalo sound. Like
with me, like
you can become like a rock star type of vibe type.
yeah, like it's like me, like I'm from Georgia, but I moved down here. But like in reality, like I ain't gonna say I'm an immigrant. I'm a citizen now, type shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I'm from overseas for real. But like the first place I ever touched foot on American soil was Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So like goddamn Georgia ran off that shit, came out here.
So you got
high
like,
school.
two sounds.
Yeah, so it's like just adapting and shit. And that's why I feel like I mastered, and that shit actually helped me with my craft. Like you dig what I'm saying?
Where you from?
I'm Liberian.
Liberian?
Yeah.
That's Liberian too. I'm West African, so I'm from Cameroon though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, my pecan.
That's so talk about like, cause I know like being like having African parents, they don't really like support the rap career type vibes. Like, how was that for you, bro?
Nah.
They probably wanted you to be a doctor, right?
Yeah, that's what my pop used to want me to do.
Yeah, that's how my dad is too.
They just think like everything just gotta be structured, like goddamn under that. Like I made you my robot. Nah. And my mom ever
But you know how Africans is like they want us to be lawyers and stuff like that because like
yeah, it's just like cultural like reasons for goddamn.
So how they took when you was rapping though?
Well, my mama, she always like. My mom was really like behind it, like, hey, yeah, go ahead, do what you gotta do, baby. Pops like, this nigga really think you're fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? Right. Well, yeah, shit, starting to work out in my favor and shit. I'm liking it, shit. She liking it. My mom pray for me every day, pray for my career and shit like that, bro. And it's just like, it's just what it is.
What's up? What about y'all? How was life going on for you, AJ? What y'all had going on in life?
Before rap?
Yeah, before rap.
I was a hooper.
You the hoopers?
Yeah.
We all used to hoop.
So who the nice out of three?
Oh, of course.
I dare you say something.
Stop.
Everybody know. When they see this, they gonna know who the best. we ain't gonna say. We not gonna say
what happened the other day.
We not gonna say who the
What
best.
happened? Tell them what happened the other day.
We not gonna
Tell them what happened. Tell them what happened. After 8 months, 10 months, or 12 months not playing, what did I just do yesterday? Tell them.
Like I've been hooping without him.
King of the court. I'm talking about 9 straight games, bro. 9 straight, like easy. I'm talking about easy. 9 straight. AJ, listen, AJ get the ball. AJ, he's shooting, but his shot don't get to touch the rim because I'm blocking every time. His shot don't touch the rim.
Yeah, stop. AJ don't like
about
his right hand. AJ don't like to go right.
We not even gonna talk about that because
So did y'all play high school ball or something like that?
Yeah, I went to Will South.
What position you played?
Point guard, shooting guard.
So if I ask people around about, they gonna know about you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he was a GOAT. I tried to play. I did, but I'm just one of. I started playing high school basketball. Goddamn, like I was one of them motherfuckers to be skipping class. Like, hey bro, let me get a jump.
Right.
Hey bro, this and that. You know what I'm saying? As a freshman, like bad as hell, like skipping all the classes. I want to go to gym, basketball practice. I was one of them kids like on the basketball team that coach like type shit.
But you can't stay out of trouble.
But you can't stay out of trouble and can't goddamn like you know what I'm saying, bro? Like shit like that.
Right.
I had all the talent, bro, and not everything that I need to have to be on the team.
So y'all already had, so when y'all was going to high school, was y'all winning games or y'all was like,
oh yeah.
y'all won chips or anything like that?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, the year after I left, they won states, but we ain't win states our year. We was close though.
Right.
But yeah, I went to college, played ball. Then after that shit,
Just give it up.
I'm just like, yeah, it's over.
So let's go back. So how'd y'all go back finding y'all sound though?
Sound.
Shit, mine should really be like just me, but like I
Cause your voice is kind of different on the thing from what we like how you speak. So how'd you go about like, yo, I want to sound like this?
Just like however the beat is, like the beat will give me a vibe, then I just kind of swing my words like that, type shit, really.
Yeah, that's like almost the same as me, but like I use a lot of auto-tune. I ain't gonna lie, cause I let
Don't say a lot, cause they.
Yeah, I don't use it a lot. I just like it on my voice because it just sounds different. And when I use my voice, And then like when I be singing this shit, I think it sound better than like when I don't use no auto-tune. But everybody be saying no auto-tune be sounding better. I don't think so.
No,
think they lying.
No auto the wave right now. That's why.
Yeah, no auto.
I mean, it's the industry where like, cause everybody wants to sound like Lil Durk and like Lil Baby. And
Yeah.
I feel like, I really feel like all this shit is just like goddamn taking what you know, taking what you heard, and creating your own shit.
Creating
like,
your way, basically. Yeah.
It's
But
at the end.
but a lot of niggas is just stealing waves though.
Nah, that's corny. That part
I
is
ain't like
corny,
people be
but-
still in ways because they be trying to fit in. Cause you got to like look at Pop Smoke and the whole drill scene. You know when people trying to do drill beats now,
Nah,
bro?
for real.
That's really the wave right now. Everybody, you gonna see.
You know what's so
everybody
crazy
trying
about that shit? Like with Pop Smoke, like his shit goddamn smack.
You know what's crazy?
Like, but a lot of people try to go off drill beats, and it's like, bro, y'all ain't in Chicago niggas. Y'all, like, I done heard a lot of people be like, phone on this, phone on that. On some
That's the
drill
niggas
shit.
grew up off the influence of Chicago. Like when he came out.
But Chicago influenced the world,
Yeah,
though. It's so crazy because Atlanta did as well, but Chicago, you got motherfucking Italy, Africa talking about something. Woo. For real, huh?
Now, that's the fact. I feel
You see
like
that
Atlanta kind of feel like influenced the drip. Chicago kind of feels like the slang because like Chicago we be using like thighs. Like that's really from Chicago. Ops or people be smoking death. That's really from Chicago. But then everybody want to be like Atlanta, like where they just swag. They just like Atlanta just get money type shit. So like those like two most influential cities type terms. For real, for real.
I feel like when it come down to Chicago and their influence on the industry and shit like that, that shit really went so far with a lot of shit because of like, I won't ever say, I mean, certain places got they certain shit, like I don't even know how to cuss on this interview, but in certain places got they certain style, like drill shit, like Atlanta got that type of shit that I be,
Right.
you know what I mean?
It's more like swag, like when you get money
Yeah.
type shit. But then you got the drill shit that's like when you want some violent shit. Like that's when you really I mean you want to go slide in the ops or something like that. And I feel like people just be having different feels. Sometimes you want to get money. Sometimes you want to go slide in the ops. So that's why they like. How do y'all feel about the Buffalo scene though? What's going on out here?
I don't really know what's going on. I ain't even-
Buffalo, right now,
over Buffalo.
man, I don't know what's going on in Buffalo.
I don't know either.
Buffalo, it's so many people that's just like think they on.
Yeah, people worry about everybody else. Like you gotta worry about yourself.
So it's competition out here.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's like
it's like motherfuckers worried about like who people think is ahead at the time. Like we all still in the same place.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna just say it like this. We gotta watch what we say about Buffalo shit because
Nah,
like people would try to use your words against you and shit like that. Like, and it's so small, so everybody know everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Buffalo. They showed me love. They showed us love. They showed my brothers love and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of talented artists out here. You know what I'm saying?
So who should we check out? Because like when people hear about Buffalo, we don't think about like, the Benny the Butcher. You don't think about Griselda. But it's like who else is up next from out here?
honestly, I mean, me personally, I listen to Benny and all of them, but like
I like Benny.
Buffalo,
He's some
like
niggas.
Buffalo right now, like in Buffalo, I got my boy Gliz on the come up.
Super.
My boy J So on the come up.
Damn, I gotta put me on to these people. I ain't never heard.
Yeah, these boys fire. K Pistol on the come
I
up.
heard K Pistol.
It's a lot of more rappers. I just don't know. Those just my homies though.
Right.
And they on the come up for real.
Watch out. Who y'all listening to? Who y'all in rotation?
Them two, of course. Fuck with Saint.
I fuck with them boys too.
If you ask me, I say whatever they say people they said, but I say Leaky Benz, Hefe Boss Up, like these like underdogs type shit, like very well talented. Leaky Benz, Hefe Boss Up, Moody, Zay,
I heard Moody.
Zay.
Drake Cash,
That shit is booming.
the Super, and then my dog, fuck I'm heavy.
So it's like all
Matt
rappers.
Mills.
Oh yeah, Mark. I did it for him last year. So it's like all the Buffalo rappers know each other for real, for real.
Yeah,
This shit small as hell. How can you not know each other?
So talk about life growing up in Buffalo for y'all. How is that for you?
Life in Buffalo,
Hard.
yeah, it's just like it's like
Hard.
everybody trying to make it up. So it's like everybody got the same grind basically. So it's
Everybody's the
Alright.
same shit. It's like a bunch of crabs in a fucking bucket trying to, you know what I mean?
Right.
That don't work.
So
out.
what's on the Buffalo slang? What y'all be saying out here?
What you mean?
Like what? Like you know how like Chicago like Dave slang and stuff.
Oh,
Like
slang.
like what's on
I
the
feel
Buffalo?
like Buffalo.
Easy.
What's that mean?
easy shit. You just say easy after everything. Easy.
Yeah, some shit raw, like.
Well, that's like easy, like.
Or yeah, or the best.
What's that mean?
Like shit.
Best.
It's the best. You the best.
Wait, say what's the word slang again?
The best.
Like
No,
the,
what's this the slang that I said the best?
yeah, the best. Like DA
Best.
space best.
So what y'all would say that after?
Like shit.
We do something great.
Like yeah, like say I just win a Madden game. I'm the best. Or shit.
That's
the best.
It probably
Buffalo slang,
sound
bro?
corny to y'all, but it's like y'all ain't. I ain't
No,
gonna say.
I'll say it sound.
It
funny,
make
it's
more
like-
sense to us. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like
right.
it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more shit, but it's
It's hard.
or we
to
say
get
like
off of it.
or we say like talking about before everything. Like you say like say you say
Oh, hold on, let me edit something.
Hold on.
I got to. They gonna do me bad on social
Alright, let me
media.
tell this
boy.
one, let me tell this
Nah,
one,
cause I said when they asked about Buffalo, bro, I said bunch of crabs in the bucket, not like y'all cornballs, bro. I'm Buffalo nigga too sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Not like on the bad note, like you
Right.
know, every
But I
time
know
like
you know you
they
talking
climbing on each other, you trying to get out the bucket, nigga, get your ass, so you ain't going nowhere to take shit.
Word.
Like, I ain't on no like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So like, what y'all planning for 2021? What y'all got going on? I seen like a couple of y'all drop tapes and stuff like that. Like Jado World, right?
Yeah, I dropped that
oh
last
he
year.
said
Last-
Shadow World.
Shadow
It's
World.
Got the World.
Got the world.
Jado World. How that came about?
That shit fire.
You said what?
How Jado World came about? How you picked the name and stuff like that?
I came up. Well, I call myself Gato. So I was trying to come up with a name for like 3 months, and then I just came up. I forgot how I came up with that, to be honest, but yeah, it did like 55,000 plays right now through the whole tape.
Oh, nah, that shit fire.
No.
Well, y'all even got collaboration in tape 2, right?
Huh?
Y'all got collaboration in tape 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name of that junk again? I forgot.
The voices of
Edgar Morgan.
Yeah,
So how y'all came about creating that tape?
Easy.
that tape made that like what, 1 or 2
That shit was, that's some gold ass shit.
And they made that shit. And they made that shit like
That's
2
like-
years ago.
That's like 2 years
They
ago.
made that 2 years ago and they dropped it last year.
Nah,
y'all go about dropping that
I ain't gonna lie, how we came up with that shit, it was like his dad pretty much was like,
Yeah, he put that shit
he
together. He forced that shit together.
dang, y'all smoking the strongest strong. But yeah, his pops and shit like that. We didn't know shit about Edgar Morgan until like he like showed us like that shit like raw as hell. Like
Right.
if you actually Google him, this dude like two face, one in the back, one in the head. Like
Right.
one had a demonic side and one was a regular person and shit. I guess it's real and shit like that. And then it like pretty much like describe our character and shit like with me and Fetti and shit like
Yeah,
that.
like
Like
they
you know,
two
I
people.
rap about certain shit,
Right.
different styles. He rap about something. It's like voice of Edgar Morgan, so like on the pic on the cover art is like me and Fat Face. Was that shit split?
Nah, it's like
It's kind of split. Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
like
kinda.
split. Like one sided, both of y'all.
diagonal split.
So like, so y'all be holding on to music forever, basically.
Huh?
Y'all be holding on to y'all music. 'Cause you said took y'all recorded like 2 years ago. And just dropped it.
Honestly though, I feel like it was for the best of us though, because if we would have just started just dropping, it'd have been like, what are we doing and shit? Like,
And they
you know
want
what I'm saying?
yeah, you want to know like how to prepare yourself, like
Yeah,
how to
for
get
real.
better and shit. You'll just be doing the
I
same
mean,
shit.
we was mad at this shit at a certain point in time, but it's like we seen later on, like, oh, okay, alright.
So how y'all go about pick?
I disagree. I think we should have dropped that shit. It's time.
I mean, he say that shit now because like that shit, like we got music sitting on music on
Yeah,
music
nah.
on music, like we got like,
But it would have been way harder if we would have dropped it on time. If we would have dropped it on time, it would have been way harder to the people.
yeah, because we elevating, they seen
what I'm
us
saying.
grow while like with them.
Yeah, they already.
Now and then
Then, like, we still
it was
gotta get
really
that shit out.
it was really like mad stuff with like this one when Corona start happening. Like in the beginning, like all the shows was getting canceled.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Corona did for
Like
us.
we was I feel as though like 2020 was the year. 2020 really was the year, but Corona really did us dirty. Like we had shows in the A before, Like right before Corona. Damn, man.
Yeah, the Rod Wave joint here. I think.
Matter of fact, speaking of Corona, that shit weird. It's like ever since Corona hit and shit like that shit fuck with niggas' views and shit like that. That shit fuck with so much shit. Especially because this city's so small.
Down. Down. It's probably because y'all songs more like church songs, so like when people probably hear that shit in like a party type vibe, and they go listen to it.
Nah,
on
that's like
YouTube.
I'm talking about anybody, everybody else, not just us.
Word. I would think
Not industry rappers.
No, yeah.
I would think it would go up because you don't got nothing to do but be at home now.
I feel like Atlanta rappers and shit, like bigger cities, it might affect them a tiny bit, but like the smaller the city, the more of an impact that shit have on you and shit. It's like people, the smaller the city, we barely have shit to do in Buffalo.
Because when we first started dropping, or when they first started dropping, it was getting like 40,000. That's off the muscle, like
Right.
40,000.
Yeah, I think what's called that little nigga got like 40K, right? Or something like that, yeah.
And then like soon as Corona hit, it was like under 10K. Like every. Nah, I ain't never getting no 300. I ain't never. All my shit's 1,000 or more.
So see, I feel like Corona slowed down like the music views too. What about features and stuff? Was people still hitting you up with like?
I mean, like features, we never really like. I mean, we don't really take. Well, we supposed to take the feature serious, but like our manager here tell us to post features, but we. I don't know. I mean, we just be slacking. Like we just do features with each other most of the time.
I mean, like when it comes down to features with me and shit like that, it's all about who can adapt to me and shit like that. Like I would love to do features with everybody type shit.
Yeah,
but if I can't make my money off, best believe I'm gonna make my bread off you. But
yeah, and people really don't be trying to work. Like they don't be real serious.
But like I don't want to do no feature with no nigga that I'm gonna have a shitty ass song to only my verse. Goddamn standing out type shit.
So you feel like you care about your craft? It'd be like some artists that do features.
Yeah, like I
don't.
It ain't really. When I look at features, I don't look at it like goddamn just a feature. I just look at it like a total song as a whole. But if it's about getting your bread, like certain niggas really greedy and shit like that. Like bro, I'll tell you like keep your money and shit like that, bro. Cause me, I really love music and I take that shit. Deep type shit. So
It just gotta be listenable to. If it's listenable to, and you paying, I go.
What if it's listenable to but really horrible?
If you could listen to it,
I mean,
and understand what he's saying, you paying me, I'm getting on it.
So y'all think IJJ Fish ass?
Who?
IJJ Fish.
I would probably do a song with IJJ Fish, dead ass.
Just cause he on, damn near.
Yeah, cause he on, and he funny as hell. Like, yeah.
I sing his song though.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Nah,
it depends on the beat.
Saying that shit though,
Nah, cause I really know IJJ Fish songs though, for real. So
I mean, it's catchy, but it's ass though at the same time. Like it's a funny kind of catchy type of vibe.
yeah.
No, I definitely respect that. So what y'all got going on in 2021? Like what we gonna see from y'all?
Yeah, I'm about to see a lot of.
Dropping really.
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot
on
of
lockdown still.
Yeah, but it's gonna be my.
Both been moving on lockdown type of vibe. Roster, I ain't gonna hold you. Like 2 weeks, niggas like we throwing house parties, finding people, niggas doing what they want.
I mean, maybe a little.
Like niggas gonna be like Corona gonna be outside, like for real, for real.
Yeah, but like y'all gonna see more, better videos. It's gonna be better videos, better music, better content. It's gonna be. We just gonna take over.
How about this? I'll make it easy. All y'all gonna see 2021 MoneySet.
That's all y'all gonna see.
Straight up.
Right. Where y'all wanna go? Where's some places y'all wanna perform at though? Like
Whoever gonna pay us.
no, I'm saying like y'all dream locations though. Like just like when y'all make it though, cause y'all in y'all way right now.
Any Rolling Loud.
They roll out.
Wherever it's at.
That's any rapper favorite. That's any rapper biggest dream, bro. Rolling Loud, BET, MTV.
So that's definitely a fact. That's like a whole nother fan base, all types of shit like that.
And here.
Yeah, I want to perform.
I feel like I don't know.
Y'all been doing shows in Buffalo?
No.
Not
Yeah, we did a couple, but we don't do it.
Not shows.
Those wasn't shows.
Well,
Those
them
was
not
showcases.
shows, but
Nah, we ain't never do a show here.
well, I did. I'll speak for myself. Matter of fact, I did. I done a show with Juice WRLD over here, Famous Dex, Casanova. Well, this before they started rapping type shit.
Yeah.
Like when I first came back to Buffalo type shit.
Right.
Like my brother Hefe had this shit on Smash. Like this back when like Trill Sammy, them boys was lit.
Oh, 2015.
Yeah,
Like,
this when I really started like taking this shit serious. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm really meeting these. I'm backstage with these.
Oh, you mean like you ever been like backstage and you see like you trying to like stop one of these niggas up and they was on some weird shit? Like
Matter of fact, it ain't really no weird shit. Cause
But
like,
it's like damn, like you.
I
look up to
haven't
niggas.
experienced this shit, but
Yeah.
one of my peoples have because they was with me and shit, and the individual didn't personally know them, and I'm like, hey, this is my man type shit. It was just like I'm already backstage, his buddy just walking in and shit, but he got the VIP pass and shit like that. So like, nigga, who is you? You know what I'm saying? We know them, and shit like that. Like, but I feel like that shit don't even matter because at the end of the day, even after them shows and shit like that, like these people all out their money and shit, so they just gonna do what they do and shit like that. Even for me, you know what I'm saying? Even though they're cool and shit like that, we chilling how we sitting like, just like them, right? With them, having combos and shit. They trying to get their bag. Them motherfuckers probably don't even know who the fuck I am still nowadays. They real, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. So, you be trying to network with them, like play your music, and what type of feedback have you got from them?
I haven't ever played my music for none of them though. Cause I wasn't super around that time when I was doing shit like that. Like now, I don't even think about doing that shit. But when I did think about doing that shit, when I was around them and shit, my craft wasn't polished. It was perfected, but wasn't polished. Not what I thought it was, but I was just like scared, and I'm still new to this shit. And then it's like when you in the moment, not on no fanboy ass shit, like bro.
It's like, but these some niggas. I ain't know. It's not no fancy.
Like, what if
that
this nigga tell me
look up
my
to.
shit ass? What I'm gonna say? I'm gonna be mad at y'all. I'm not about to just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So for the best, for the moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I seen y'all went to Revolt TV. Talk about some like the lessons y'all learned, like listening to like the niggas from
Revolt TV.
Oh,
Revolt
the summit.
yeah.
My fault. The summit. Like listening to like what's his name, Coach K and P from QC. Talk about some like some of the things y'all learned from that, and even networking.
It can happen.
Yeah. That shit was just more so like
Anybody.
build your confidence up and like understand the business and break it down easier to the level like
It wasn't too much like
crazy shit. I mean, we seen a lot of artists and shit like that we.
I don't know if it was so much motivate. I mean, it was motivating, but it wasn't like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like it
was more teaching you.
Right. Let's take away from music and stuff. Like y'all all play basketball. Y'all watch the NBA. Like who's some of y'all favorite teams?
Warriors.
You became Warriors fan after.
Let me up.
I've been a Warriors fan. Like 2012.
That's what my
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bandwagon for Warriors. I'm gonna start doing good I fuck with the Warriors like when Stephen Curry was really lit and shit like that. But ever since then I stuck to them and shit. And I'm really looking like I don't care.
I don't really even know what my favorite team is, to be honest. I really like
it so much.
Nah, for real. I like LeBron.
So you probably go where LeBron be at.
But nah, I'm really. I like Melo too. I like the.
Carmelo my favorite player.
Nah, not Carmelo. Not talking about Carmelo.
You just violent. I don't say no Melo, bro.
You really think LaMelo the new Melo?
No,
yes, he is.
Melo is Melo goated, bro.
I'm talking about LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball.
But when y'all say Melo, it should be Carmelo. It should never be LaMelo, bro.
Nah, it's Melo.
Melo.
It's Melo.
Wait, Melo Anthony?
No, Melo Ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Y'all sound crazy. It's Carmelo. Y'all just gonna take everything.
Carmelo is.
He's like
Melo just had 17 in the fourth quarter.
I swear.
He's dead. He's
You
dead.
just violent that.
But he old as hell. I'm sorry. He old as hell.
But he still get buckets.
I'm trying to tell you.
He get buckets.
But you gotta think about it. All like you.
But
get
y'all
older,
just
years
expect
gonna
something
go.
higher from because it's Carmelo. That's why, bro.
Yeah.
And LaMelo.
But then, now despite that, he a grown ass man, bro. This nigga's a baby in the land of the Giants. LaMelo Ball, bro. Like,
But when y'all say Melo is Carmelo, he got to earn his name. Y'all can't just give him the name Melo.
he had a name and he's proving his name, bro. He an underdog, bro.
Nah,
I always
he-
root for the underdog, bro. What are you talking about?
Carmelo's an underdog. Everybody.
I'm talking about LaMelo Ball.
No, I'm talking about Carmelo Anthony, bro. Y'all vibing with that Melo part, bro. How?
Yeah, Melo Ball, yeah, super. I'm talking about no damn Carmelo Anthony. I can't tell the last time I watched him.
Yo, this nigga Jack.
Yo, you crazy. Now, about like who you team though?
Oh yeah, so I fuck with the Lakers. And I'm rocking with the Nets. I'm rocking with the Nets. Cause Harden, I really rock with Harden for real. I don't really rock with KD, and I rock with Kyrie, so you know.
If you about that.
Yeah, but I'm rocking with them.
They're not going.
They gonna take over the
no.
East. They're going somewhere. They're
Philadelphia's gonna win.
Nah, they did it.
With the Eagles?
Nah, Philly 76 are definitely not winning, but
Yo.
I got Giannis making it out the East.
Oh, nah. Y'all sound crazy. I can't talk spiritual.
Them boys don't go. The Nets don't play no defense, bro.
But you said Milwaukee though?
Who else gonna make it out the East over the Nets?
Miami. But Miami not good right now. But Philly.
Miami had a good year, but that's dead.
Now we was injured. We started the
Yeah,
year
yeah.
off injured, but then Philly got a good chance. But other than that, it's a wrap for the East. What about how y'all feel about the Bills? Y'all almost made the
Oh
Super
my
Bowl,
God, I
bro.
swear to God, bro. I swear to God, he was about to win this shit.
They did.
Honestly, me, I love the Bills. I appreciate you, Stephon Diggs. If you ever see this, I appreciate you, Josh Allen. Y'all had a good year.
That nigga's ass.
Man, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie,
Thomas got 7.
I feel y'all would have beat Tampa Bay on the Super Bowl, bro. If y'all got there, bro.
Huh?
Tommy
Yeah.
I feel like y'all would have beat Tom Brady if I got to the Super Bowl, bro.
Nah, I don't know.
50 zip.
Cause I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
honestly, I believe that. I believe that because probably, bro, like
Because the Chiefs is not
the only reason I agree with you is just because like Buffalo ain't really weak. Just the city itself, the team, everything. Like, bro, it's like okay, it's like a fucking starving ass dog. You got a big ass plate of steak in front of them, and you got a motherfucker that's well fed. Who the fuck you think gonna get that motherfucker?
Nah, but look, listen.
I'm saying if we would've got to the boat, bro.
But no, but you seen what they did
Bro,
to them.
I don't.
That's
give
what I'm
a-
saying.
They
We just
just-
smacked who smacked y'all.
Yeah, they murdered them.
We
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Brady.
Bro, listen, bro. Everybody had a bad game.
That was definitely a bad game. I don't know what niggas did not show up to play. I don't know niggas was nervous. They had butterflies.
Who, for the Bills or the Chiefs?
Oh, the Chiefs, bro. I'm talking about the
Oh, the Super Bowl.
Tom
yeah,
put
Super
that.
Bowl, bro.
Tom
Yeah,
put
nah.
Niggas did not show up, but niggas
Nah, they were just
I want
soft.
to sleep.
They scared. They wasn't prepared for that. They wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, they won last year. I don't think the butterflies in the stomach shit.
I don't know, but you going against Tom Brady. That's like going against like
Nah, for
LeBron.
real.
That's like going against LeBron. You feel me?
Nah,
Y'all can play against your heart.
That's not like
Yeah, I think I
And
seen
Tom-
some shit on Instagram. Tom Brady, they're like, "What's your favorite Super Bowl ring?" The nigga said, "The next one." That shit ain't wrong.
Bro, I ain't lie. I feel like the Bills won, like with the Super Bowl, even when like Buffalo went up, like all that Corona shit y'all talk about, Buffalo been lit with parades and shit, bro.
Nah, for real.
Like, I was hoping y'all went. I was about to drive an ROA just to
This
come
already, yo, I really wanted to see us win the Super Bowl and shit, cause this already the ghetto ass city, bro. So imagine how ghetto this shit would
How
be.
lit this shit is.
Bro. I'm talking about you probably might see goddamn midgets on motorcycles. and shit, bro. Like,
Nah, that's
why I ain't gonna say that.
nah, I'm funny, not the midget right now. Like, you don't know what you might expect out of Buffalo.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, but let people know how to get in contact with y'all on social media and stuff like that.
You can reach me on Instagram at AJ_BGE. On Twitter, I don't even know my @name. I think it was like @AntFazo. I can't never change that shit. I don't even want that. No
On
more.
Twitter, you can change yours to your settings.
Alright,
Should've been
yeah.
that, man.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I ain't really got Facebook, so
Yeah, on my shit, Hoodstar Jack. Oh, Hoodstar Jack. Every social medias and shit like that. Let me see one of them links. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get some of these though. For real.
How much is those?
Shit for y'all, free.
Oh,
yeah, these joints though, for the other people outside, these joints 40 right here, right now, and these joints.
yeah, that shit hard right there.
Yeah, it's
More
it's
colorways.
way more colors.
Oh, that's-
These joints right here, they 50. Yeah, just cop y'all merch, man, cause we got the mask right here.
Oh, nah, y'all really branded though, for real. For
Yeah,
real.
we got different colors in these too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got the check. Yeah, just do your thing.
Now, Fed, let me know your social media too, bro.
Everywhere at It's Young Fetti. No, I'm gonna just put ITSYUNG FETTI.
What's up? Now, shout out BestsPointOfViewTV for the interview, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Best Point of View TV.
Check it, check it. Try as trials and tribulations. I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it. But soon I'm gonna be rich and happy, and girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, supreme Nakshi. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high. Spirit, she floating to the sky. I wonder, is they gon' think I'm a joke because